Capricorn, welcome. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot. We are doing the relationship love reading for the second week in February. That is February 7 through 13. Please know that I date them just to keep track of them, and when I store them on my hard drive and make sure I don't miss any. The energy is timeless, so if you do see this reading a week from now, a month from now, six months, a year, please do take a look at it. If you were drawn to it, there very likely could be a message for you in here. What else? Please do look at your other placements, not only your sun, but your rising, your moon, and your Venus, because this is love. And I am doing a new spread. Let me know how you like it. I like it. Let me know if you like this one better or the old one. Maybe I could do both, like 1 week do one and 1 week do the other. So if you would leave a comment and let me know which spread you prefer, Capricorn, I would love your input. Alrighty, so I think that's enough shuffling. So Capricorn, let us jump into it. Oh, did I already cut? Well, you know what? I don't know, so I'm going to do it again. Cut them deep and deep. Okay, let's go. Pardon me, I'm still coughing. What can I say? This card represents the recent past. We have the Queen of Swords. This card represents the current energy. Oh, beautiful. Sagittarius, this was a bloodbath, Capricorn, so this is nice so far. The current energy is the Sun. The person that you're dealing with or that will be coming in, the Eight of Swords. How does this person think about you? What do they think of you? And how do they feel about you? Okay. How does your person intend to move forward in this relationship? What is hidden or a challenge in this relationship? Ten of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Ten of Swords that I was crying over. King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. I don't know why I keep on forgetting to say the cards. Ten of Cups is hidden or is the challenge. What advice does Spirit have for you? The Nine of Cups. And what is the potential outcome? The Ace of Wands. Pardon me. Let me take a sip here. Wet the whistle. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get her done. So the recent past, we have Queen of Swords energy. So Queen of Swords energy is a mature energy. It's about communication. It's about the truth. The Queen of Swords is open. She has her hand open. She has butterflies around her. She has, there's, greenery. And the Queen of Swords has her shit together. Also, the Queen of Swords will cut MF out in a New York second if need be. Queen of Swords does not play around. So I would say in the recent past, either a need for honest communication, honest, mature communication has been identified by one or the other of you, or an honest communication has occurred. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the cards and see how it plays out. The current energy of this relationship is the Sun. Now, when we look, we have the Ten of Swords. We have some cards that are traditionally negative down here. Let's see how this plays out, because the current energy is, beauty, love, joy, childlike innocence. The current energy is just beautiful. And Capricorn, your person could be a Leo, because this is the Sun. Or your person could also be an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just FYI, some thoughts there for you to keep in mind. The person that you are dealing with, Eight of Swords. Again, air sign. I just named them, called them out. The Eight of Swords is about being kind of stuck in your head. It's You feel trapped, but it's of your own anxiety, fears. Swords are, thoughts. Swords are, communication, thoughts, your mind. So this person is kind of feels stuck and trapped as a result of being up in their head. Now, if this is your person, this doesn't mean that other people have not contributed to this anxiety, but traditionally this card really does mean that this person is in a jail of their own making. So I would say, especially if the current energy of the relationship is the sun, and if honest communication has occurred, or people are willing to have this honest communication, I would say, Capricorn, that your person is up in their head about something that may have nothing to do with you or the relationship. They may, this may be what you're offering them, and this may be where they're at due to what they experienced in the past. But for some reason, the person that you're dealing with is very, full of anxiety and worry. So, what do they think of you? We have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is, Wands is all about, action, the spark of an idea, the beginning. Wands are, all about creation, creating new things. So creation, action. The King of Wands is very confident. The King of Wands is very, confident, secure in himself. I would say that the King of Wands could also maybe be a bit, maybe a bit on the aggressive side. So, but I think they see you as, it's a king. I think they see you as someone mature, someone who, a great thinker, someone who takes action, not someone that's, all, sitting back and never doing anything. So, I think for them to think of you as the King of Wands is a good thing. The way they feel about you, the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is about someone taking on a load or tasks or responsibilities. I think that's the word I was looking for. Someone taking on responsibilities that aren't necessarily all theirs. Someone that is carrying a heavier load than they should. Someone that is doing things by themselves when they most likely should have help. So this person sees you. This person feels that you are carrying too heavy of a load and that you're being responsible for too much, and they want you to put down that load, put down some of that responsibility. And that could be part of what has them up in their head. If I have to give an example, perhaps Capricorn, perhaps you, perhaps you're divorced and you have a family, and the expectations of that from your ex and of that family are, overwhelming, and they're causing, unhappiness and concern in, with your partner. Or perhaps your job. Perhaps your job is like 24/7. You're always on call. You're always gone. And it's causing your person, to, be up in their head, maybe fear that, You don't want to be around them. You don't love them anymore. Maybe you're gone all the time. What are you doing out there? Maybe you're cheating, you know. So for some reason, they think a lot of you. They think you're, you know, powerful, strong, action-oriented, you know, awesome, handsome, obviously. But here they feel that the load that you're carrying is having a negative impact on your relationship. Now, how do they intend to move forward? The Ten of Swords, I mean, okay, the dude's lying here. He's got 10 swords in him. He kind of looks dead. It is not a pretty picture, let me tell you what. But the Ten of Swords is all about the end. Tens are endings. Here they want you to end the you know, over the burden, you know, the overburdening of yourself. They want you to end that. And the way that they plan on dealing with this relationship is, I think, insisting that this be the end of, you know, all this strife. So we go from the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords. I think they're saying, look, put down this load or stick a fork in me. I'm done. I cannot take it anymore. I need for you to be around more. I need for you to be available more. Perhaps you're, you know, giving people too much of your time, too much of your money, whatever. It's too much. They can't take it anymore. So the way they plan on moving forward is kind of putting their foot down and saying, well, not kind of, they're putting their foot down. They're basically giving you an ultimatum and saying, this must end. It's killing me. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm ready to be done. And so, Capricorn, that's how they plan on dealing with this. They've given you an ultimatum. What is hidden, or what is the challenge in this relationship? We have the Ten of Cups. It is a challenge. It is a challenge for you two to have this. And look at the current energy. You guys love each other. It's beautiful. You have the truth. You have good communication skills. I think you just need some boundaries, Capricorn. Either your job or your, you know, I won't say old family, but your past relationship, your, you know, whatever it is. There's a challenge that is keeping the Ten of Cups from happening. And if the Sun wasn't here, I'd say, well, that may be unattainable. But I don't think it's unattainable. Capricorn, I think you need to really look at what your person's going through. Because this is what you have available to you. That's why this person feels so shitty. They're like, fuck, look what we have. How can you do this? They're like devastated. They're like, get your shit together. Don't fuck this up, Capricorn. And advice from Spirit. Nine of Cups is about self-sufficiency. Self. Taking care of the self. I'm seeing this two ways. Maybe you need to start worrying about yourself a little bit more, you know, and your relationship, your current relationship, rather than the job, the ex, whatever it is. You need to start focusing on yourself more, Capricorn. Because if you don't, you can lose it all. You need to be selfish. You need to be a little bit selfish. And this can also be a message for your person. Get a hold of yourself. Become more self-reliant. Become more of a partner and a helpmate in this. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that this is unwarranted at all. I understand. I've been here. But I think this message could be to both of you. You become a bit more selfish, and them become more self-reliant. And the potential outcome, the Ace of Wands. A new beginning. A new, exciting, passionate beginning. So I think there's some work that needs to be done, Capricorn, with both of you. But you have the truth. The current energy is the sun. You both love each other. This is beautiful. You can have the Ten of Cups. Focus on self. Quit being responsible for everything and everybody. And you guys can have a fresh new start. Your person's feeling pretty shitty right now because of your focus. Alrighty. Okay, Capricorn, that's what we've got. And I hope you liked it. I hope it helps. If it did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. You do not know how much I would appreciate it. Help me to grow the channel and help me to be able to continue to give, share free readings with my subscribers. I love it, and I would love to be able to continue to do that. So thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, Capricorn. Bye-bye.